With the trade deadline less than a week away, the Lakers are looking to add to the roster in any way they can, and one of the players they've been looking after looks like they had their asking price revealed. What's good, y'all, and welcome to another Lakers Digest video. I'm your host, Okechi Apakama, and before we get into everything of today's video, guys, I want to bring your attention to something. There is 90% of you guys who have recently watched our videos who are not subscribed to the channel just yet, and if you guys want more of that Laker news, Laker reactions, trade rumors, game recaps, just every and all things LA Lakers, you guys want to come right here to Lakers Digest to make it your home for all of it. And we are pushing towards 2,000 subscribers, guys, so each and every one of you guys who subscribe to the channel really help out. Now, with that out the way, let's hop straight into the topics of today's video, guys, as Tyus Jones' asking price has been revealed. So, Tyus Jones has been a player that the Lakers have been looking after for quite some time now. And Tyus Jones, who has been one of the best backup point guards in the league for a number of years now, has been on Washington, and the Wizards are looking to get some value back for him. As according to Yahoo's Jeff Fisher, the Wizards may be willing to move Tyus Jones for multiple second-round picks, and rival executives may have indicated the confidence that Washington might be ultimately willing to move Jones for a package of multiple second-round picks, similar to last year's trade deadline, where they saw various players dealt in a matter of multiple seconds. So, with this, this is similar to almost like last year, how the Washington Wizards moved Rui Hachimura for Kendrick Nunn, and they also got 3 second-round picks from the Lakers. So this kind of dealing isn't not too familiar with Washington Wizards, and then you want to get some value for a guy like Tyus Jones, as he is in an expiring deal and is probably going to move on to another team where he can probably help out in a winning way. So to move Tyus Jones right now would be pretty optimal for the Washington Wizards, and that's where the Lakers come in, as they've been looking for some guard help here in the backcourt, especially because they haven't really gotten much from Gabe Vincent, who was supposed to be that guy in that spot, but he's been injured for most of the season here. So the Lakers are looking to sort of like upgrade that spot without giving up too much, and then one way you can do that is with second-round picks. So second-round picks, for especially if you're a team like the Los Angeles Lakers, who aren't going to have very high second-round picks to begin with. So trading multiple second-round picks doesn't really fathom the Lakers. And then the past couple of years, whether it's guys like a Max Christie or guys even before that, these were bought second-round picks, so the Lakers can buy their way into the second round as they've done in the past. So them trading picks in the second round don't really faze them too much. So trading them for a guy like Tyus Jones makes a lot of sense for the Los Angeles Lakers, as they're looking for some guard help. And then also said in that report there, so that the Lakers were also looking to move Gabe Vincent trade talks, but also that the Wizards were looking for multiple second-round picks, somewhere in the realm of 3 to 5 picks. But then the Wizards initially said that they were looking to get Tyus Jones off of some first-round picks. So Tyus Jones, they were hoping to probably snag a first-rounder with Tyus Jones, but it seems like sources are close, because the Minnesota Timberwolves recently made an offer, allegedly. It was for 4 second-round picks, but there was an update on that report saying that it wasn't as much as 4, but they did make an offer for Tyus Jones. So there are couple other teams vying for Tyus Jones' services, and a team like the Minnesota Timberwolves do make sense, as they do have an aging point guard in Mike Conley. So the Lakers do have to fight some other teams if they do want to get their hands on Tyus Jones, and that's going to matter the amount of second-round picks that they are sort of like willing to give up in this. So for the Lakers, they gave up 3 last year for Hachimura, which made sense for the Los Angeles Lakers, as Hachimura helped reshape their roster and then gave them another guy in that front court that they can put next to LeBron James and Anthony Davis. And then they traded away Kendrick Nunn, sort of like a less desirable contract, to help the money match. So you can do the same thing this year if you have a Gabe Vincent's contract, and then you're able to trade that along with multiple second-round picks. It's kind of depend what the number is, because if there's going to be multiple teams looking for a backup point guard help, like a team like the Minnesota Timberwolves, they might be willing to give up more second round picks than the Los Angeles Lakers, and that can sway the deal the other way. So it kind of depends on what the Wizards are looking to take back, not only in player wise, but like also the amount of second round picks. Just because if they aren't able to get that first round pick that they do desire, the number of second round picks is probably going to turn the tides of like what type of deal that they are going to be willing to make. And if we just look at Tyus Jones' numbers on the season, he's been pretty solid overall, averaging about 12 points per game, about 6.3 assists in this 6.3 assists in this one on 49% shooting from the field to go along with 39% from the three and 75% from the free throw line. So Tyus Jones, pretty solid player, and like I said, hot commodity. So we'll see what type of deal the Lakers are able to scrap together here, because with recent news here, which is probably going to be my next topic here, is there a change in the plan? So the Lakers have been looking for that guard help for most of this trading season. It seems like, yeah, they've been linked to other guys, other positions, maybe some backup centers, and then also some 3-and-D wings. But it always seemed to be that they were looking for another guard to help them and really push that backup point guard spot, which is the spot that they really need help at. But with the recent injury news to Jared Vanderbilt, will this change the way the Lakers approach a deal? As when you're losing one of your best defensive forwards here, possibly for multiple weeks and maybe months, the Lakers have to find a way to fill that spot and kind of fill that void, because there's nobody really out there, I think, on the market or pretty much out on most any NBA teams that play like Jared Vanderbilt. That guy is very singular in kind of what he does, whether it's his energy and effort or his Swiss Army knife on defense, or just his ability to guard multiple positions on that side of the floor and do that at a very high level. That is a very hard thing to find at this point at the trade deadline, and there aren't many guys who really fit that mold. There are some players that the Lakers have been linked to who kind of had some of that experience, guys like Royce O'Neal and Dorian Finney-Smith of the Brooklyn Nets. Those are two players who are, similar point of attack defenders, a little bit better on the 3 side, on the 3-and-D side, but they aren't as good, I think, defenders in terms of versatility next to Jared Vanderbilt. But these guys could add something to your team and then help supplement what you've lost not having Jared Vanderbilt in the rotation. So I just wonder how the Lakers are going to come to approach this, because a change in the plan might be necessary here. And instead of probably going for that backup guard, maybe you are looking for more of that point of attack defender type. Alex Caruso could be a name as well. So we'll see what the Lakers will pivot and point to, because wherever I think their team looks to acquire to in the deadline, that's going to be the one thing that's going to help them out the most, because that's what they need the most during this trade deadline part. So we'll see if they're able to get that point of attack defender, that wing defender, somebody to help cover up what is going to be missed sorely from not having Jared Vanderbilt on the floor. But let us know what you guys think below in the comments. What do you think the Lakers should do? Should they be willing to give up just any number of picks for Tyus Jones just to help with that backup point guard spot? Or should they focus more on that 3-and-D wing to help supplement what they've lost from Jared Vanderbilt? Let us know in the comments down below. I have been your host, Okechi Apakama for Lakers Digest, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.